I just come to say I love you. Hello, welcome. Today's video, I want to show you a quick get ready with me I did this morning with a mix of new to me items and not so new items that I know that I love and are gonna look good for my complexion and my skin. We're about to go out in a little bit. It is very sunny today. It is cool, but it's very sunny today in South Florida, so I wanted to wear something that will help me not only protect me against the sun, but also will look good in natural lighting and things that I know that are gonna work well. And I incorporated some new things as well. So let's start. I already have the full face on, as you could tell, and I'm gonna put either a screen here on top, or you're gonna see it now on the screen how I apply these items, and I'll be talking about them briefly one by one as I show you how I applied it. So the first thing I did, of course, was SPF, because like I said, it is sunny today. It is in the 60s, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now, but it's sunny, it's beautiful. So I had to wear, I always wear sunscreen, but I just want to bring out that it's extra important to wear sunscreen because it is sunny today. So I started with the Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 by Supergoop, one of my favorite sunscreens. I mentioned this in my Sephora recommendations. It is a SPF 40, a weightless, colorless, sunless, oil-free formula for face that leaves behind a velvety soft finish, and it also acts as a makeup gripping primer that's perfect for all skin tones. So in general, 99% of the time I don't wear primer. So I wear either a moisturizer like the Bobbi Brown Vitamin C Enriched Face Priming Moisturizer, that one, or I use sunscreen. So today I use the Unseen Sunscreen, which helps me protect myself against the sun rays, but also serves as a primer, and it leaves the skin really soft, really velvety. It is not greasy or oily, so it's perfect for me and perfect for my dry skin. And today for foundation, I wanted to use something that I know it's gonna last a long time. It's gonna be good for mask, although I don't think I'm gonna have to wear a mask because where we're going is it's outside, it's open, I don't think we're required to wear a mask, but in case that we do, I wanted something that will not rub off on my mask. So what I decided to wear today is the Sisley Paris Cushion Foundation. It's officially called the Photo Blanc Le Cushion, the Pure Bright Anti-Pollution Cushion Foundation. I've used this many times already. I just love it. It's my favorite item this year that I've discovered this year. I really do love it. It leaves my skin flawless. It's very light, and I know it has a lot of skincare benefits, so it does great things for my skin. It leaves my skin really soft. It doesn't accentuate my pores, which is like, those are my basic problems are pores, and I'm getting like little wrinkles around my eyes, under my eyes, and on the side of my eyes, and next to my lips, like right here. With this foundation, it doesn't accentuate those fine lines. It doesn't accentuate my pores, which I have enlarged pores right here on my nose area. It doesn't cake up around my nose, which is another problem area of mine. It lasts all day. I have used it a few times already, so I know it's gonna last at least 10 hours. That's the most that I've worn it. I'm not gonna be wearing it today for 12 hours, but I'm gonna be wearing it for a long time, and I'm gonna be under the sun, so I needed this foundation. And I just love the way it looks on my skin, and again, it feels very light, like I have nothing on, and that's why most likely it's gonna be one of my favorite item for 2022. So far, it's my favorite item that I've discovered this year. Followed up with, after the foundation, I put on some powder, and I realized that I had to put concealer on, so I'm gonna show you the concealer first. I'm using a brand new concealer today for me. It is from DIOR, the DIOR Backstage, their new concealer. My favorite concealer is the DIOR Forever Correct. That one's hands down my favorite concealer. And but I was just curious to try this out. I like it. I think it's a little bit, the shade is a little bit too light for me, but it does brighten up my eye area. I don't like it as much as the Skin Correct, to be completely honest, like I always am. I don't like it as much. It is nice. It has a nice coverage. It brightens up my eye area, like I said, but I like the Skin Correct better. I think the Skin Correct is a little bit more creamier. And then followed up by powder, I used Sisley Paris again. I used the loose face powder with hibiscus flower extract. It is it's a messy powder, but I still love it. It just it dampens a little the glow of the foundation, but not too much, and it just sets my makeup really nicely. It doesn't like cake up or dry up my skin. I do have dry skin, so I'm very careful with powders, very light on the hand and the powders. This is one of my favorite powders. I also like the Laura Mercier, the translucent powder, but the one that has the celestial light, which has like a really light, very subtle shimmer. I like that one, but today I decided to wear this one because I think I have enough glow. It's very nice powder. After the powder, and it was a mess of mine, it was a mistake of mine, but it worked. This is a new item for me, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. This is what it looks like. It's a very nice blush. It's a beautiful color. I think it works very well with my complexion, and it blends really well with my skin as well. It doesn't just sit on your skin, it blends really well. Although I made the mistake of setting powder first, but it didn't mess up the powder. The powder didn't mess up the cream blush. It blended really well with my skin, and I think it looks natural, like I'm naturally flushing, and I like that. I got the shade Provence. They have, I think it's 2 shades, at least 2 shades that I remember, and I picked this one. I think the other one's a little bit too dark for me, and I think it was perfect. It looks perfect on my skin. Oh, for bronzer, which I applied first, I skipped that part. I applied a true favorite, the one from Tom Ford, the Glow Bronzer in the shade Terra. The packaging is beautiful. I talk about this bronzer a lot. I use it a lot too. I've used it many times, and I'm not even close of hitting pan. The way I apply bronzer, I don't really contour, and I don't really want to like do a chiseled look. I honestly don't know how to do it, and I've never really tried it. I want to look like I got a little bit of sun. So that's what I do. I apply a little bit here on my cheek area, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit here on my neck area. I just want to look a little bronzed up, not necessarily chiseled or contoured. So that's the way I apply bronzer, and I like it. I think it looks good. Of course, you gotta let me know in the comments if you like the way that I do, or you think it looks good on me. If you think I should switch it up, let me know. So after, what did I apply after? Oh, the eyes, of course. Today I used a palette, the NATASHA DENONA, which is called the green brown eyeshadow palette. This is not a new palette. It is new to me. Oh, well, I got it a couple of months ago, but I haven't really used it. It's a huge palette. It's one of the huge palettes, which is great. It has a bunch of shades. My shades are browns and greens and oranges and coppers, bronze. Those are my shades. And what I did today, I used a mix of these colors. Let me see if I remember. I started with this shade right here because the idea of mine was to use this column, but then it didn't work out. Let me go like this. It didn't work out. So because the only match shade in the column is too light for me for a crease. So I got this color. I applied it in the crease, a little bit on the outside corner, and then I went to another column, this one right here, and I applied that one in the outer half of my eyelid, which is what you see there. And then here on top I did a mix of, let me see if I remember, I got some of these two right here, and then I also went and got some of this and applied it more like here, closer to the inner half, and then I got some of this silver one and applied it in the tear duct area. And then for my waterline, I got some of this on the inner half, and then a little bit of that one on the outer half. So that's the look that I got. I think it's gorgeous. NATASHA DENONA's formulas are the best. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. My husband's cutting the yard. So, you know, it is Sunday. I'm filming this on a Sunday, so he is cutting the yard before he goes. So that's the noise you hear, and I apologize for that. But I think the look is beautiful, the eyeshadow look, because the NATASHA DENONA formulas, like I was saying, they're just beautiful formulas. They blend well. They're one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. They had a little bit of fallout. Some of the mattes had a little bit of fallout on the pan, but not on my face. It's just beautiful, and you can see how beautiful they are. They're gorgeous. I am very excited and anxious to try the other shades, and that will be in the future. But today I want to keep it more like neutral and brown. For highlighter, I used the Chanel Rêve de Camélia. I've used this before. It's not new, but it's relatively new. This is beautiful Camellia. It is a very subtle. It's not too shiny. It's not very highlighting. Like, you're not gonna stop traffic. They're not gonna see you from the NASA International Space Station. But it is a beautiful, subtle, very natural looking highlighter, and that's what I like. I think it's very pretty. It doesn't really, you can see a little bit of my texture, but that's fine. I don't mind. Everybody has texture. It's just a little bit, but nothing too dramatic. I like that. And I am gonna be outside, so with a natural light and everything, I think it's gonna be perfect. And for lips, I started off with one color. They're both from Armani. The Armani Lip Maestros, which are beautiful. It's like a gloss, but they look matte, but they're not drying at all. I started with this shade number 109, and then I thought it was a little bit too nude, so I topped it off with 110. Now the first one, well, they both have like very slight subtle, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, very subtle sheen, not sheen, like little shimmers, but when you apply it, let me look up close. You do. There is like a light shimmer. I hadn't noticed it till now until I looked in the mirror. Let me see if I'm gonna get close to see if you see it. Maybe you won't see it. Let me swatch it. It is so subtle, but it's there. But you don't feel it at all, and there's no taste. Let me see if, no, you can't tell. Probably not. It is very subtle. Very subtle. So that's what I had on today. I was thinking of maybe doing like a bright orange, but when I finished the look, I thought, you know, this is perfect for now. This is what I want to wear for now. I was thinking, actually, now that I'm talking to you, I was thinking of using this one. This is new to me, the Gucci Agatha Orange. I don't know, because maybe it would be nice to have a pop of color. Let's do it and see how it looks like. I haven't tried it on yet. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous. And let me swatch it back here. Oh yeah. I don't smell anything. Yeah. Very pretty. And now I'm remembering, I think I have an Armani Lip Maestro in a shade very similar to this one. No, it's more like it's a darker orange. But let's see. We're playing around with makeup today. Let's see. The Gucci one feels very nice. Very, very nice. It brought down the orange just a little bit, and I like it. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? I think I'm gonna keep it. And then I'll just take this one for the road. I like it. I love orange. Orange and red are my favorite. And then finally, I wanted to use a new product for me, also from Supergoop, the Resetting Refreshing Mist with SPF 40, extra protection and extra refreshing on my face. I have never used it before, so I really can't tell you if I like it. And I forgot to mention, I skipped a step. It is the mascara. Today I used the Rare Beauty one. I wanted mascara that I knew was gonna last all day and it wasn't gonna die on me midday. And it's the what are these? The name is not here, but it's the Rare Beauty mascara, which I love. And that's the makeup that I used today, and this is the look I created today. I don't know when I'll have this video up because I'm gonna film now my Sephora unboxing video, so I'll probably put that first and then I'll put this Get Ready With Me. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this look, of the products that I've used today. If you used any of these products before, let me know your thoughts. If you like them, if you don't like them, I want to know everything. As always, I'm going to leave links of all the items that I mentioned today down below in the description box for you guys. I want to thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!